earlier, you guys were talking about health when this whole thing started. And the 49ers have been banged up as well. Deebo Samuel seems to be on his way back. Trent Williams also seems to be on his way back. Really, the 49ers overall have gotten healthy throughout the bye week. Is that the same story for the Jaguars? Who's going to be potentially missing this game? Who was hurt that's coming back? What is the health of the team looking like coming out of this bye week?
So we've missed our number one corner and safe. So our two top defensive backs we've missed for the last couple of weeks, Andre Cisco and Tyson Campbell. Tyson Campbell, why does it sound weird? Tyson
Campbell.
So haven't called his name in a while. That's why. I think they're going to be clear because they could have probably played versus Pittsburgh, but they just want to be a little careful. So I think we'll get them back for this game. And Zay Jones, probably our number one red zone target, is still he might even go on IR. He's been a week to week with a knee injury since week 3. Week 4.
Yeah, he played in the Bengals game and then re-injured his knee. So Bills game and then re-injured his knee. So we're going to be without him. And he's, to me, I think, like one of the most important factors on the offense. Very underrated guy, but he makes all the big plays that we need, down the field, and definitely spreads the offense out more. So he's been missed tremendously in the offense, and we've missed a lot of guys on the offensive line. Cooper Hodges hasn't played all year. He was one of our draft picks who was, the reporters here were saying he's having a really good camp. So people are looking forward to him on the line, but we're not going to have him. But we went out and got Ezra Cleveland. So we'll have some depth on the O-line there. And our defensive line is starting to come back as well. So that's why I was saying we needed this bye week, because we've had this gauntlet of a travel schedule. And now people are getting healthy and we have a second half to attack.
We have been lucky, though, with who we haven't had. So we have basically right now, or the first half of the season, we've had one effective pass rusher, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
He hasn't gotten injured, thank goodness. Our number one player in offense, Travis Etienne, he's stayed healthy relatively, and Trevor Lawrence has stayed healthy. So our main players that we need to stay healthy all season have been healthy. So we've been lucky there. But you guys losing Deebo, I'm sure that as we've seen the last few weeks has hurt. What about your injuries?
Deebo and Trent Williams being out was massive for the 49ers the last couple weeks. And even CMC was there, but he was banged up. So I think the bye week is coming at the perfect time for the 49ers as well. Defensively, one of our linebackers, Dre Greenlaw, he missed a game. Missed the Browns game, I believe. Then he came back, but he didn't seem right either. It's like he was out there, but maybe he shouldn't have been. So it seems like everybody coming out of the bye week is healthy. So I think the 49ers are going to be the healthiest they've been really since week 1, which is definitely much needed. Yeah. So the 49ers are ready to go. It sounds like for the most part, though, that Jacksonville also is ready to go. Maybe, a nicked up player here or there. Speaking of edge rushers, though, and this wasn't on the topics, but I did see the 49ers and the Jaguars actually called about Brian Burns. How great would that have been for you guys to go get him? That would have been crazy.
I saw we also reached out for Chase Young. That would have bone nice as well. We needed anything in the pass rush department, and I don't know why no one we reached out to worked, because I believe we also called about Daniil Hunter. And I can't remember his name right now, but
Josh
Uche, with the Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots.
So seeing that we reached out to all these teams, Trent Baalke, who you guys know well,
we do,
knows at least that we have pass rush concerns, but it does worry me that we weren't able to close on any of those guys. So we're rolling with the people that are coming back, getting healthy. We have a pass rusher who's comes in every now and then, maybe on pass rushing specific downs. Smoot was his first name. Dwayne. Yeah. Wow. Dwayne Smoot. He's getting healthy, and he should be hopefully back to normal. I think he played in the Pittsburgh game, but didn't have too much of an impact. But he'll be back for this game, so he's some help in the pass rush department, and just preying on Trayvon Walker's development.
Yeah, Trayvon. Traylon Walker's got, I think, 4 sacks this season, maybe 3.5, and they've, from what I've seen, a lot of them have just been like the quarterback kind of falls into him and it's a sack. So we've been extremely lucky to be 6-2 with having a minimal pass rush, because even the games that I'm watching, every single quarterback that we play has so much time to throw in the pocket on a lot of these drives. So that's a reason why we do give up, leads that we have. So it's going to be an ongoing issue all season. That's why I'm a little nervous for the second half portion of it. We got Myles Garrett coming up, the Ravens defense.
Nick Bosa and Chase Young, and I don't even know. You guys have so many pass rushers, I don't even know them all.
Yeah, Javon Hargrave, Eric Armstead. Yeah, the line is stout. The line is stout, but
tough.
But the one counter to the 49ers, and the reason the 49ers haven't gotten home a lot this year, and the big reason for that is teams have figured out quick passing game. And that is something that Lawrence can definitely execute on. So
that's basically what he did the whole Saints game when he was like, is he going to play because his knee was injured?
Yeah.
And the offensive line, he didn't get touched that whole game, and it was all quick passes. So we have been practicing the whole first part of the season with those quick passes because our offensive line has been so suspect. But the offensive line is getting healthier and a little bit better, and I think that he could use that definitely to the advantage. I was going to say, back to our defense, it amazes me that with such, like, we have maybe 12 sacks in the season. I think the most team, Ravens with the most, has 34 or something, which is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
With that, we are leading the league in takeaways.